There's a mythic. Mythics are always nice. Tornado Elemental. Phoenix. 4/4 Flying Haste 5. Yeah. Creatures. Pass. Deathbat's pretty cool, right? Gets +1/+1 for each untapped permanent your opponents control. Okay, so we're getting some cards. The Mythic's probably the only one I really want to play on the. So red's looking good. We've got 2 good rares. Infect all day. Let's see what we can do. I mean, this card that gives stuff infect, I'm like, eh. But infect itself is good. Let's jump through. We sort by colour. Find the cards we feel like playing. Use Cryptic as +1/+1 first strike. That's cool. Scry 2. Should have artifact creature. That's going to be relevant because everyone's playing Mirrodin. Yeah, Mirrodin. I've done the other 3. I've done the other 3 that I wanted to do, and now we're going to do Mirrodin because I'm pretty sure it's just the best. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just because everyone's doing Mirrodin, so Mirrodin's the best way to counter Mirrodin. Alright, we're just looking for playables. Start with playables, see where we go. Did we just listen to the song? Yes, we did. Skip that over. What are we looking for? We've got... No. Turn to 9 permanents. Effects? Weird, like... Everything's overpriced to have. Words. That's a naughty word. Total play for each one type of artifact you controls. This pool seems good if we playing against just Mirrodin, but you know. Sacrifice any number of creatures, +2/+2. That's pretty cool. Tap to loses life. Chain creatures, sacrifices it, and you get a mere artifact. Dog dies, so player loses life equal to its power. That's cool. Artifact, creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yes. Not that we've looked at our artifacts yet, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have good artifacts. Attacks each turn if able. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. 2 damage, yes. Sacrifice an artifact, create some goblins. Probably not. Destroy equipment, no. 3 damage to creature or player, proliferate, yes. Probably. Alright. Let's look at artifacts. Mirror Enforcer, yes. Gains infection at a turn. Yeah, it's fine. Sacrifice deals damage equal to the number of charge counters target creature or player. Nah. That's good. Switches power and toughness. Nah. 4 for a 2/2. Attack or block once it's equipped. Strider harness. We have good equipments. That's good. Darksteel ingot's good. I like Darksteel ingot. Conversion chamber. Probably not. Turmeric egg. When an opponent casts a non-artifact spell with a charge counter, remove 3 charge counters. It becomes a 6/6 artifact with trample. Nah. Mega Mirror. It's awkward. I noticed this in the Mirrodin flashback drafts when we did it a couple weeks ago. They screwed the flavor text. Although, but I think it makes it better. Creature has Shroud. That could be good. That could be good, right? Give Shroud at instant speed. Switch over for a land card. No. Ooh, Mortarpod. I do like Mortarpod. No Icecron Scepter? Maybe we can play with that. Icecron is one of those maybe cards because you need a lot of non-creature spells. Let's put your graveyard from battlefield, draw a card. No. No. Coppermere. There we go. Coppermere. Vector Asp. Gains Infect. There we go. We want that. Put a Slag on up at 0+6. Yeah, good. Spell Bomb. Paradise Medal's a card. Glimmer Post. Nope. This is not a very good pool. I think I've picked up Cheshire's Luck. The pool's weird. That's the one you can play. That's fine. Maybe green's good. He says as he sees two good green cards. I like Ferocious Charge, the Vandals. Torchlight Wolf. It's fine, right? Mountain Walk? Yeah, Mountain Walk's good. Creeping Mold, Dawn's Reflection. No. 4 for 5. I think are we green red? Green red big stuff. Do we have any red ramp? It's got some good cards at the high end. We're green red. What do we have that ramps? That ramps us. Does this put it on the battlefield? Oop, didn't do that. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? We don't want that. Not in blue. So we got a little bit of ramp. We got Ingot. We got Mantle. We got this, not Scout, the Emissary. Got a Coppermere as well. So we've got a way to get a bit of mana up. Hopefully that's going to be enough because we are really high curve. We cut like our worst 5 drops. Yeah, you can go away. Generic 6 drop can go. Bring our curve down a bit. What do we want? Random 1 drop? You'll do. It blocks each turn. I've literally never seen a card that says blocks each turn if able. I mean, if we're trying to ramp up, we want something to put in the way, but it's not going to last very long. This is awkward. Everyone else gets cranial platings and stuff, like, what the H? Colourless red green. Creatures. We're not. What equipments do we have? Slagworm's not exciting. Strataheart is probably the best of our equipments. But even then, it's not great. Seven, eight, it's 9 artifacts. So we don't play Bloodshot. We're playing the original looking for equipment is to see if we're playing Bloodshot training, but we're not. Reset our filters. Red, green, colourless. What creatures do we have? A Megami we could play, I guess. Do we want another 7 drop? This should hopefully be like a 4 drop. +1. It's a 2, 3 for 4. We just play like random 2-drop artifact. That makes it 23. We're gonna need 17 lands at absolute minimum, even 18. Nah, 17's fine. Ooh. Guess that's how we're doing it. Quick double check to our filters. Like, blue's not deep. Death Cloud seems too hard to make it work. Couple of good creatures in black, but not enough to make it. Is black better than red? So we got Drosshopper, which is fine, not great. Couple of 2-drops. Nah, I think this is gonna be the way to do it. These are my game winners basically. Alright, let's add some lands. 10-7? No. Maybe. I think any lands worth looking at. No, got a post. Already established that. 10-7, maybe just not. No, 10-7 seems good because we've got a lot of greens are primary colour. We've got a lot of early green drops. We've got a lot of double greens as well. Let's do it. Convert mana cost. Combine groups. Save deck. Play. Alright, can we 2-1 again? I don't think we're going to 3-0 here, but let's see if we can 2-1. Because, you know. But hey, we're going to play these games, we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to hopefully get some good, you know, good decisions, good interactions. Best way to play Magic. And it is 0-0. Cool. I don't know why Paramore came into my playlist. Any music requests? Anything you guys want to listen to? Has to be somewhat friendly, at least. Fallout Boy? I was a Fallout Boy for a while. Instead, is it actually that bad? Like, I can't cast anything at the moment, but I'm one of casting a 3/3. And I've got cards I'll be able to cast early. On the draw, let's keep it. It could be bad. Not gonna lie. Wait, we're gonna play. Opponent chose to draw. That's interesting. Should not have assumed. Alright, play land. We got a 3-drop, so we're, you know, start. Mirror match. Luckily our opponent's not doing anything, so that's positive. Like if we get to this, the chance, like, if we get to cast this successfully, chance of losing is pretty low. Ooh, Innistrad. Does 2 damage to each creature with flying. Fight for 4. Okay. Well, we won't just kill that straight up because we can't do anything else. Yeah. Actually, we'll attack first. We'll give them a chance to block. If they want to trade that for that, I'll take it. No proliferate. I think I've already got counters in the deck because we're not infect. Ooh. I like that card. That was one of my not favourite cards in this set, but it was a lot of fun. Alright. This hand worked out nicely because we're drawing our land. Where we get the chance to get damage. Opponent's not blocking here. We're going to play a 5/5. Next turn, we're not casting anything. Unless we... I mean, honestly, any card we draw, we could play. Any land we draw turns on our... both our other cards, so... Either way, win-win. +2/+2. Yeah, I'll take a hit. Sure, you got me. I want to listen to this. Give me something better. Straight heart, there we go. Green Day, everyone loves Green Day, right? If I took that out... Oh well. So evidence. We may as well offer a trade? Nah, we won't offer a trade. So if I can equip their provisioning here, whatever. They play a plains. 1, 2, If they play planes, I'm going to be sad. Because they're going to double strike. Hit me for 8 with trample. Then I can still just destroy the artifact if I get desperate. It's fine. If they attack, I'll just... Yeah, I did think so. I'll play that. Now we get some free blocks. We're going to attack for 4. No reason not get some damage in here. Interesting. If it dies, it was a human, create a token. I can't stop it from dying. I do want to kill the Cathar. So we may as well do that, but I might kill... No, they can have a spirit. I don't care about the spirit. Tornado is going to destroy them. That's fine. You got it. I think we do. I think we'll take with the Bruiser. If they do block, then we get to turn one of these into a 6/6. That's fine. Oh, I just skipped past my attack step. Wow. I thought we were in combat still. Okay, is it destructible to a turn? That's fine. Yeah, I'll block with the Bruiser. Yeah, give it destructible. Yep, that's fine. I got a 6/6. Now destroy your artifact before it matters. And I'm just going to slam a Tornado Elemental. So we'll attack with the Emissary of the 2 Golems. If they want to trade their board for my 2 Golems. It's win-win. Gotta land out of my library. I'm gonna get to kill 1 spirit, unfortunately, but you know, matters. Got a 6/6 that's dealing 6 damage. casual 15 power on the board. We're not blocking. Not sure what they could have here that would matter. That's 7. We've got 2 cards. Four damage to a creature. They kill my replica or my splicer. Or they gonna do something to kill my elemental. Yes, replica. That's fair. That's fair. They're still in a pretty bad spot. We gotta have something. They land, because if they take it at the moment, they're taking. The best block takes 10. Don't die on the return attack, so we may as well just attack with everything, and unless they can kill the Maul Splicer before damage. Yeah, you did. Would you like to assign the damage as though it wasn't blocked? Yes. Yes, I would. Right, so we saw lots of creatures. So they are a faster deck. They obviously just stumbled for the first few turns. We're going to be theoretically on the draw. I bring this guy in over the keepers because that can destroy their equipment. Anything else we want to be doing here? Mountain Walk would be good. Yeah. Okay. Again, the hand is about as good as we expect this deck, being that our curve's so high, but for land the mantle we need one creature we're guaranteed to play this turn. So if we get a creature that's 3 cost or less, we're guaranteed to play this on turn 4. And we are on the draw, as we expected. It's a clock-like, it's about even. Do not want to draw another green land. Alright, creature. Creature. Not a 7 draw. Don't know why the art's missing here. Don't know what's going on there. Mountain or creature is basically where we're at. Hope they don't play a werewolf. Yeah, that's a good werewolf. Need a spell. We didn't get a spell. Alright, so we're going to start getting hit for 5. Ugh. How are we combating this? We're not getting a 7 mana. I don't think. Not in this clock. Yeah, it went from could be worse to uh-oh. Alright, now we're going to make it a little bit worse by putting a Copper Mir with a Paralyzed Mantle on it, so that we can get our red mana. 3, 4, 5. I mean, we can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So we can cast our big guy next turn, but no, we can't. Spirit of the Hunt is not a card. It's fine, but it's not exciting. So we can play the hero. Yeah, you got it. We're not going to block because we want to play this creature. And the turn after, as long as we still have the mantle play, we can drop the Tornado Elemental, which puts up a good block. Yeah. Uh-oh, Skedios is definitely... Ooh, is the Beast going to be better? They're going to have... Because that's going to be untapped permanent. It's going to be at least a 4/4. It's going to trade with that. Or do we play the hero and equip the hero with that? Finishing up Commander decks before you sleep. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I kind of picked up... My pool sucked. my pool sucked like kind of like yours did, dude. Didn't get my cranial platings, you know, that kind of fun stuff that you're supposed to get when you pick Mirrodin. Six. Alright, let's play the big guy. It's going to currently be a 6/6. But opponent has control over the power, which is the sucky part. Yeah. We're going to have a Maul Splicer next turn, which means we're going to have a board. I have a 9/9. So opponent can just tap all their lands. Oh, 8/8. Make it a 4/4, which means they trade, which I'm okay with. Yeah. If they want to spend all their mana just to kill my 4/4, that's fine. I think I spell. I'm dead. Ouch. Alright, I was a turn away from stabilizing, which is what happens when you have a whole bunch of 7-drops. Okay, we know they have the Uncaged Fury now. Snuffed up. So we need to block more aggressively. Run it back as it is. What's this stuff happening? Press the button. Didn't mean to press that button. I don't know what these noises are. Maybe it's Discord being weird. Yeah, we'll play first. Okay, it's fine. Multipod turn 2, Volt Charge if they play anything worth killing. Discord is okay. Cool. I just closed Discord, so I couldn't see anything changing on there. Hey Jem, how are you? Okay. Chesh cursed me with his bad luck. So we can have a game like game 1 where our opponent just kind of didn't do anything for the first 4 or 5 turns. Yeah. Lies. I mean, it's not, I'm not saying it's your fault, I'm just saying it happened because of you. It's a fair assessment, right? Let's go pay attention for that. So we're not going to throw away our Volt Charge yet. We need to draw a forest now. 2 forests would also be an option. Okay, that's going to die. Right now. Don't even care when I do it, I'm just going to do it. Alright, we're going to take 1 damage. Oh no, they're going to hexproof. Oh, really? Mountain. Should let them attack. This is why I let them attack first. They play this collar every game. I don't understand how limited works sometimes. Yeah, you got a 5/4. You can fight it. No, you don't want to tap it. Clear attack before blockers. No, okay. Choose blockers. Suck it to hit him for 1. Okay, got a forest. Is it too late? That's the question. Might as well do this. Put a mortar pot on it. Make it a 2/3. Oh yeah, that works. That happens too. Okay, this game's probably over because werewolves suck. Go to 15. And I can play. What was that? It's going to be 6. I can't cast that. Werewolf noise. Aru. I was thinking about howling it, but then I remembered that there's probably people watching on headphones and with kids asleep, and I don't want to be mean like that. I guess we're playing our 1/1, so that's fun. Yeah, 1 land short of casting the Forcer, but yeah. Well, yeah, my babies too. Yeah, oh, they're all the way down that end of the house. They're fine. We could just do text howls. Ready? There we go. Text howls are the best way to howl. This is Daddy's special computer area. It is literally the front of the house and all the bedrooms at the back of the house. So it all works. We get hit hard. We're on 6 and we draw a card we can't cast. Alright, let's concede it. Yeah, I noticed that. I was going to ask about that because I noticed you when you did your Hey, thanks for dropping in, Jamie Keller. So I'll just wave and do stuff since you have me on mute. But thanks for dropping in. Yeah. Sorry, Joe. I noticed that you when you did your videos, you were like in a closet. I'm like, what? Which, hey, if it works, it's awesome. But yeah. Okay, so let's just see if, before we change anything in the deck, let's see if we can make this deck better. I really don't think we can, just because we don't have the curve. Like it just does. We can put random one drop in, but I don't want that. Should jump on. No. So talk to Jamie. Jamie can't hear me. So Jamie could jump on Discord and also talk on there. Let's make a new deck. See if we can't make a better one. I really don't think we can. Hey, did stuff happen? No? Okay. Clear this. I'll look at black again. Like black didn't look that bad, just not quite good enough. Like we got this. There you go. I could have typed it, but I'm lazy. That's all the way over on the other screen. That way. Wait, my camera's flipped, so that's weird. Yep. Gem, you can be my typer. So this is the pick a plane sealed. Yes, and we picked Mirrodin. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. We picked Mirrodin. Pool is not as good as all the Mirrodin pools that I've seen. But hey, we can't complain. We're here to have fun, not to complain. You need to type it exactly as I'm... you need to type it exactly as I'm saying it, Jen. That's the rule. Yeah, I think, like, because this is the fourth one I've done now, and Mirrodin, this is the first Mirrodin, but fourth playing battle, and Mirrodin, when I've played against Mirrodin, it's so good, but why is that not going where I want it to go? It's just, yeah, the fact that it's colourless, it's so synergistic, it's just better. Ravnica is fun, but not as synergistic. I think Time Spiral is bad. Like, so much chaff. That's the problem. And like, there are specific cards you really want to get. Like, if you get Cranial Plating, obviously you're just winning. But yeah, if you get the right stuff, then it's awesome. Alright, let's add in my definitely include. Someone typed to Jamie Keller that yeah, Time Spiral is just bad. There's no synergy and it's just so all over the place that there's really nothing. Like, you got all these cleric cards that matter. Oh yeah. Yes, didn't get either. We got Ice Concept, but really nothing to do with it, unfortunately. So at the moment, what we're doing, guys, just in case if anyone just dropped in, we've lost the first round with this really bad high curve red-green deck. So we're seeing what we can do with black and decide whether we want to change over or not. Nah. Just kind of flicking through. OLS cards are pretty weak. Odyssey, Legion, Scourge. Yeah, I know things. Yeah, they don't hold up. Like, there's a good... Probably the best thing you're getting out of the Scourge cards is the morph cards, because they help. In the Dominaria one I did, Time Spiral does have slivers, but you're only getting like one pack. Slivers are always the right answer. I don't know about always the right answer. They're fun. That said Pestilent Squealer there for a second. I was like, wait up. Do we play Deathcloud in a black deck? Like, has anyone played Deathcloud in Limited? I don't, generally haven't. No, I think Jamie's just responding to chat. I don't think Jamie is actually talking or reading. Straight away, that curve does look better. There's just not quite enough of anything. Like, all these artifacts are cool, but when they're not playable, then it means that you've lost so much value in your colours. Sorry about the naughty words. Definitely want more Splicer in this deck. I could put Dawn's Reflection in as a ramp spell. The curve's still pushing to the high end. It's a 1/4 infect. Jeez. Alright guys, do we want to try black green or do we want to go back to green red? We did get one good game out of green red. And one game where we missed stabilizing by a turn. Or we've got black green, which has a bit better removal, a lower curve. Death's Cloud. I wasn't sure on Death's Cloud. If someone wants to type that to Jamie. Question is, how do we build to it? Black green. Please disregard my mechanical keyboard that is way too bloody loud for existence. Oh, Champion translate. Wait, can we put what's 2 or less? Damn, it costs 3. Oh, it wouldn't work anyway because you can't pay X. They're nice, but I'll do some typing. I think we'll try black green. We'll play the Death Cloud because I want to try it. Like I know it's a good card. Yeah. So that's 22 cards. Let's group creatures separately. We're creature based. Got a little bit of infect stuff happening, but nothing overly exciting. We've got room for one more card. Random combat trick, maybe? Yeah, let's put a ferocious charge in. Alright. We'll try this. Unless anyone can see anything glaringly wrong. Dusk ingots better than land? Nah. Oh, maybe. Yeah, let's put him instead of land. Let's go 16 land and ingot. I think it... So AutoMod just blocked that message because of STD, I think. Like how AutoMod's so... sensitive. Alright, 9-8, that seems good. Gives us time to get the Death Cloud. Still getting 8 forests because we've got some good green stuff. Not sealed or Mirrodin expert, but I will trust you. I played a bit back in Mirrodin. I stayed the first time around. I need a little for the return. Yep, cool. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we are. If we lose again... Maybe it'll be a nice finisher. If we get to the point where we can cast it to win the game, then we're just happy. Ooh, die roll. Oh, we've got the Death Cloud. We've got a creature we can cast. We got a removal spell. Yeah. Mirrodin's awkward for me because I started in Ravnica, which Mirrodin was legal, but you know, wasn't the boosters you were buying. And then I came back and returned to Ravnica when Scars of Mirrodin was legal, but not the cards you were buying. So I know the basics of the cards and the sets, but I didn't really play it much. Perfect. This opening hand is exactly when you want Death Cloud. Alright. Come on, do nothing. Please no more werewolves. Blocked, so it becomes blocked by a creature. Ashmouth Hound deals 1 damage to that creature. Sure. There's X life. Parts of the creation attack on 6 lands. We'll play our black sources. Could just Death Cloud for 1. See, Jamie now has zero respectable opinions in the community now. Just that's it. I don't know. I think there's an issue with some of these older sets where they just haven't added the art in. There's a few of them when you're playing with Mirrodin, especially. The arts haven't been loaded. I don't know. Alright, we're blocking here because we need to stem the bleeding. Yeah. Oh, but if you ask wizards, it's fine, and they don't need to do anything about it. They're just going to scrap jewels. I'm hoping that their plan to scrap jewels means that loses life. Yep, means that the replacement for jewels is going to be a better MTGO equivalent, but they're keeping MTGO around people who want to keep it. But anyway. Cryptid fragment. Yep. Alright, we got nothing. This is the beginning of my upkeep, which means that they can just sacrifice it. Is that when it dies? Nope. This does nothing because I control artifacts. This head sucks. This is probably a bad keep, but I don't think you could have thrown it away just because of the mix of lands and spells. now I have to put the implant on it because. But I should discard my entire hand as well. So play this, cast this, discard, discard, discard. Might not be wrong. Do it? Alright, let's do it. Let's go in. We want to learn the power of Death Cloud, let's learn the power of Death Cloud. Alright. X is 3. Hashtag YOLO, guys. Hashtag YOLO. Keep out one creature. Opponent discards land, land, spidery grasp. I'm gonna sacrifice lands, damn it. Opponent's gonna discard 3 lands. Sacrifice 3 lands, sorry, they're gonna have 2. I definitely have a hand. And they have a 2/2 first strike. Well, shit. The fragment... I'll just... so Jamie can read it. YOLO, young mage, you only live once. It's a song that silly teenagers and silly adults quote when they do something that is not sensible, when it actually means the opposite. It's gonna hurt. It's okay, we got lifelink. We got chump blockers. Yes, that wolf off the top is literally better than anything they had in their hand. Oh, I got a colourless spinner and a mana pool. Yes, we will take the mana burn. Oh no, no mana burn because that doesn't exist. This is totally, this is 100% Jamie's fault. Alright, I mean we've got a turn, we could buy a turn by blocking, but let's see. Got to draw our cards. Yeah, Young Mage is one of those things that probably isn't around much anymore, but it was around probably a good 2 or 3 years ago. And yeah, it was just, the idea was, as the guy was saying in chat, well not, maybe not Jamie, but yeah, like the idea was live your life to the fullest, but people are just using it as an excuse to do silly things and like jump off buildings and yeah. Can I block? It's got can't be both, so we're talking about creatures. What? Menace. Huh. Alright. Didn't even have a turn. Concede. Werewolves. Got this pool that doesn't let me do anything in the early game, and I come up against werewolves twice in a row. If we lose this again, we'll probably just go straight and do another one, because it's still relatively early in the night. Hopefully my kids will sleep in the morning, because it's a weekend, but of course they won't because it's a weekend. We might... Mortarpod isn't doing anything. Mortarpod was better. Yeah, Young Mage, I was like, wow, that's awesome. It's what, 5-6 days away now, so that's really exciting. I'm really happy for you. I'm happy you're able to get the spoilers. Like one of my goals is to get up on this, get a spoiler list, but I'm still quite a long way away from there. So I'll be watching with anticipation on the, was it the 22nd to make sure I'm So if anyone in the chat is not subscribed to Young Mage, post the link in here, Young Mage. You can do links in my chat. Go subscribe to him, make sure, because on 22nd he's going to have a spoiler. And I mean, just his videos in general are pretty awesome. So I'm just going to bring in a cheap card here to try and have something to cast. Oh really? Have you thought, like, have you planned out the video yet, or are you still working it out? Yeah, there you go, guys. Subscribe to Young Mage. Keep an eye on the 22nd and just watch his videos. Hey, look. Wait, let's do something funny here. This is my angry face. Okay. Alright. For anyone watching on anything worse than my computer, that was me writing Jamie with a bunch of exclamation marks. In serious though, I think this is fine to keep. We know we've got a lot of 1-drops. We've got a card we can play. Yeah, let's keep it. Swamp into Asp. Again, you could throw it back, but try and do some Infect. No, we can't. Alright. Ferocious Charge might come into play. Yep. Okay, you got a 3/3 defender. I'm going to attack and Ferocious Charge on my next turn because Scry is good. Yay. Okay, what are we getting? We're getting a Swamp and we're getting a Imp, which I think is fine. So we'll put the Imp second and the Swamp on top, so we're going to leave it exactly as it was. Hope our opponent draws nothing. They played a mountain and passed, so that's a start. Question is, do we want to go Infect? No, we don't. I guess we're passing. Yeah. Implant does nothing. Irridate does nothing. Well, yeah, I mean, they'll draw a thing. They probably play a land, it's pretty likely. Yeah, equip that. Which is annoying. I'll give it -1, but no, that won't do anything. Alright, let's just play our Imp. Guess we're going to try and race with the Imp. Hope we can... I mean, if we draw like 2 artifacts, obviously we're fine, so we can irradiate is the word I'm looking for there. We're not blocking. Yet. Land's good. Land is what we want to see right now. Yeah, we'll race, we'll race. Ew. We hope they aren't IMP Irvius. Wait, is that Imp Irvius or MP as an MP number? No, that's probably Imp as an Imp, yeah. I do like this artwork though, right? Tactics. So they're probably going to block my Imp here, in which case I'll irradiate it down to a 1/2. Not a good use of Irradiate, but it's the use we have. I mean, let's just say it works both ways, Gem, because, you know, being that I am rather big-headed, I'm going to always assume me first. Yeah. Who's the artist on this one? Matt Thompson? Never heard of him. Oh, they killed my... Wow, that sucks. We're at 5 land. This song is my favourite all-time song. I don't know why, it's just... It's that song that, like, I don't know if you guys have a song that is the song, but, like, nothing else matters except this song, and my brain is just happy now. Like... It's called Waiting by Green Day. Alright, we're doing it again. Death Cloud. We're going to lose our hand, but whatever. Ah. Heaven coming down. I'm going to save that and I'm going to listen to it next. Alright, we are at no creatures, no board. Do I want double black or double green? I want double black. What should we draw a double green spell? Wait, it's their turn. What should we draw? Nothing, because it's my opponent's turn. Alright. You got a 3/2. Okay, so land means I can do that and return an artifact creature, which will probably just be the Asp, right? Got two I can target, so it's auto targeted. Yes. Snap block? No, no opportunity to block. Oh, the dogs. If anyone else has any song requests, chuck them into chat and I'll get to them. If not, you can keep, we can listen to Gem's song and then we'll see whatever the autoplay takes us to. We're not attacking with that creature, that's going to be a blocker. Declare attackers. Okay, let's go. Coming down by the tea party. Alright, Gem's song starting. Assuming opponent has something. Right. Let's be quiet during Gem's song. But I want to hear the music. I mean, I'll hear it because I don't really listen to myself talk, but you guys might not. This game's pretty much over, guys, so. I don't remember what my most fun counter was, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everyone seems to be werewolves today. Can't attack. Alright, so we'll finish this game. I'm going to scoop this pool because I'm kind of sick of it, and we'll do a new pool. Alright, chat, pick me a new plane to go to. Which plane do we want to see next, guys?